What is going on today, guys? Thanks for tuning in on today's life and beauty vlog of mine, also known as LBVs. I have a very, very special guest with me today, and her name is Kelly Tran, a really good friend of mine, as well as a makeup artist and hairstylist out in SoCal. And she obviously is doing my makeup today, and she had already done it, and you guys are gonna see how she goes about it, as well as get to know her and us a little bit more, and why we got into the beauty industry, and just little things here and there. But also she did Ben Baller's wife's makeup. Celebrity artist, bro. Celebrity makeup artist. But check it out right now, guys, and you'll see what's up.
So I'm gonna start off by moisturizing her face, and this is just a Sephora this is a Sephora hyaluronic acid like cream. And so basically I just put a little bit on my hands and I just massage it into the face. This is how I usually start my day because I'm very dry.
So this is the exact same product you would use on your face too?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, nice.
It smells so good. I just like this because it just moisturizes but doesn't keep your face too heavy. Like, you know, it doesn't feel like you're wearing a lot.
Yeah.
Because we live in California, and honestly, it's still like a hot fall. Dude, it was like 90
so
degrees I will get oily, you know?
Okay. So do you normally have more like oilier skin?
I have combo. I have definitely more T-zone skin, like oily in my T-zone.
Yeah.
But I just like to moisturize because it just helps with the foundation and everything. Flow better. And now I'm just putting some SPF. This is from Supergoop. This is the Unseen Sunscreen, and it's just like a matte sunscreen, and this is SPF 40, so we live in California, we need to put our sunscreen on.
Yeah. So what kind of colors are we using today, girl?
So the fall look, and it's kind of like my daily look, but basically it's gonna be more like berry tones, some shimmer, because I love my shimmer, and yeah, just like a fall berry kind of matte tone.
Let's do it.
With some shimmer.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start off with some foundation, and this one I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury one. This is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Just gonna put a little bit.
So Kelly, what made you get into makeup?
I received a eyeshadow palette one year for Christmas, and I was like, I don't know what to do with this, and I started playing with it. It was the Urban Decay Naked palette.
That's like every girl's like starter pack.
Exactly. So it was the Urban Decay Naked palette, the first one, and I had no idea what to do with it, but I just used the brush in there, and I used like all the colors, because
like in one shot?
Yeah, in one shot, and it just looked like I got punched in the eye. Bro. And so I was like, I really need to figure out how to use this thing. So that was when kind of YouTube was starting. Like, I want to say I watched Jaclyn Hill, I watched like Whaley, Sophia Chang, like them, to start off with, and then, you know, like Jaclyn Hill obviously is not Asian, so
yeah, she's not Asian.
So all the makeup on there was like so hard to copy and mimic. So I started looking up like Asian YouTubers, and that's when I kind of found how to do that. Professionally though, I was working at a makeup company, like a studio in Pasadena, and she had a makeup artist team and it was more like designed for Asian eyes. Yeah. So that's why I got into it professionally. But I actually definitely loved doing it on myself first, and I didn't think I could ever do clients. Yeah. But eventually I did it. So.
That's great. So how long have you been in the industry now, then you would say?
I would say a total, I'm going on 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
Dang.
6 years. So it went by really fast, but because I enjoyed doing it, that's why.
It's your passion at this point, right?
Exactly.
And not only do you do makeup, but you also do updos and stuff like that as well,
yeah,
right?
So because I was in the bridal industry, I was like, I need to learn hair so I could do the whole look. Because there was times where I would do the makeup and then they did a hairstyle and I didn't like it. So I was like, okay, well, I really need to just do the whole package and offer this to my brides if I ever want to book brides later. So eventually I just got like, I just started practicing and doing it. I then finished college at that time, and then I enrolled in cosmetology school, because to do hair in California, you have to have a license.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though you're on location and stuff, like it's just one of those things that you just should have a license and not, you know, get
in
sued.
trouble.
Yeah, you get sued or in trouble or fined for it. So that's what I did, and I finished that, and then I started doing hair coloring and cut, but found that I hated it. because you were on your feet all day and you just never got to eat or pee or use your phone.
It's tough.
So I got out of that and now I'm just focusing on bridal.
So do you ever just get brides who you do both hair and makeup for them too?
Yeah, I always do that mostly. Sometimes I'll get booked for just hair, or sometimes I'll get booked for just makeup. But I actually like when I get booked for just makeup more because makeup's more of my passion.
Really? That's crazy. That's cool. So where do you work out of right now? Like, are you doing a lot more like going to your clients, or do you still work at the studio?
So I take trials and special occasions usually at the studio that I work out of. But for weddings, you have to go to the venue. So that's what I've been doing.
What was like your favorite experience or place or venue that you went to for a client?
Ooh.
Like your favorite wedding that you've done so far?
I think it was Santa Barbara because we were at this like mansion.
Okay.
And it was like owned by like, I don't know, some artist or whatever. It was just like an Airbnb that they rented out.
Yeah.
But it was just so fun and the view was so nice. And I was just like, man, I could get used to this. Like, you know, like doing makeup on location. And this was kind of when I was first starting. So I didn't get to see a lot of places.
Okay.
So basically, yeah, I think that was one of my favorite venues. And I want to say she was my first like bride, but like on my own.
Oh my God.
So I was really nervous, but it was such a fun experience. Good. And the person that had helped me that day, she's like a really good friend, and she's also now my business partner in the new the venture I'm pursuing.
Let's talk about that a little bit. So she just came out with this new brand of accessories, I would say, correct? Focus more in the wedding collection of things, correct. I would say. And if you want to elaborate a little bit more, I'm so proud of her, by the way, guys, because she's such a hard worker. She's so humble, and it's just, her hustle is like no other, man. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, homegirl wakes up like at 3 in the morning or stays up all the way until 2 to go to her next client, wherever they are at, whether it's NorCal, SoCal, Central, whatever, you know, like she's up, she's an early bird. She got a coffee in her hand. She's always done up. Her face is always done up when she meets her clients. But to know that you're going into this new business venture, tell me more about it. What's going on right now?
Yeah, so I decided to get into the bridal hair accessories game because I work with a lot of brides that don't have bridal hair accessories, or the ones that they do provide, it's not, you know, my cup of tea, or it doesn't match the style. And sometimes also like the quality, go ahead and close your eyes. The quality is like not that great for the price that they pay for. So I decided to get into this because, you know, I do hair for brides already, that I felt like, oh, I have an idea of how, you know, what
to accentuate
the style or the
hair, right?
theme of the wedding too, because a lot of times if you go to a wedding, there's a theme. Like, it's either by the beach, so they're a little bit more, you know, beachy or whatever. If it's more by like a nice like mansion or like an old venue,
like
Hollywood glam,
right?
exactly. Or if it's by like the winery, they're more like boho and chic and stuff like that. So I felt like I needed a marketplace for like these kinds of accessories,
which you couldn't find from other people, huh?
Like, because a lot of people would shop on Amazon, on Etsy and stuff like that, and you know, I just felt like the quality was just not there. So I decided to, you know, because I can see quality, I know quality or what works. So I decided to get into that, and after that, I felt like I really know the game in the hair bridal accessories, or what's worth it and what looks good. Yeah. So I did it. I started with that idea first. However, I do want to also go into robes, pajamas, customization, bridesmaids gifts. Oh yeah, those would be really good. So I have lots of plans for that. So just be on the lookout and stay tuned.
And I'm sorry, what is your brand's name called?
Okay, so it's in French for TRÈS Balsam.
TRÈS Balsam. Okay.
Exactly.
Got it.
But we call it TBA because it's easy and we're American, so we don't want to butcher, you know, the whole French word. It's more grammatically, it's supposed to be kind of used in a sentence, not on its own. But, you know, that's my brand name. It means very beautiful souls. Hello. Which I feel like every bride, bridesmaids, or loved ones that they're surrounded by are beautiful souls.
Yeah. Okay, that was a good pitch, girl. I love it. I'm sold.
Shark Tank?
I'm sold, girl. Let me invest.
Shark Tank. Shark Tank that shit. So now I'm gonna do your brows. I'm just gonna go really lightly. I like pomade because I feel like I can really control it now.
Love it.
Before I did not like pomade at all. I only use powder, but I do like to use pomade more than powder now, so.
Nice.
Do your brows.
So is that what you're using on your brows right now too?
Yes, mine are tattooed, but you know, but that's just because I'm all about convenience. So.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. That's awesome, dude. I'm so excited for your whole, just for you in general. I'm so happy, so proud. I'm so excited for you.
I'm so excited, and also like I want to throw up. That feeling. You know when you really when you launch something, you just kind of feel like scared, like you know, like you don't know how the world's gonna perceive it or if you're gonna fuck it up.
Seriously, no, I totally agree. So as a person, would you say you really care what people think?
I do. I'm definitely a people pleaser and a yes person. So that's my downfall. However, because I am a people pleaser, a yes person, I will do the most to make someone happy or you know, make someone proud of me.
Yeah.
So that's where I guess my work ethic comes in to play. So it's like a curse and a blessing, I guess.
Definitely. No, I think I used to be like that too. I've kind of learned to just
let it go,
balance it out. Especially now doing like this whole like video shoot and stuff too, you know, it's kind of like you can't always let what people say about you either affect you or just even care about it.
Stop you from doing your thing.
Yeah, and I think I've gotten to that point in my life right now too. I mean, things have happened to me as of late and recent where I've kind of been able to just see that life is good still. You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
And that anybody that tries to get in your way of your sparkle, your glitter, and your shine, or your majesticness, you know, like it doesn't matter. It doesn't make any sense.
Totally.
You know, and right now, especially like being in the beauty industry, like for you do makeup for brides. You know, like you do their makeup where it's like the most important day of their lives, and of course it makes sense. Like you want to make sure that they love it, but obviously they've come to you and seen your work where it's like they are gonna love it because you know they're trusting you to do their makeup.
I even almost think sometimes brides book me because I'm understanding and I'm compassionate and I'm empathetic towards their needs.
Yeah.
Obviously, like in any customer service industry, that can backfire, but also people just want to be around someone that cares, that truly and genuinely cares, and has pure intentions, rather than just like, here's my service, you're paying me, goodbye.
Yeah.
And I think that's the same with you for lashes. Like you're not just trying to give them what they want if it's not possible. You're gonna try to educate them. You're gonna try to provide them the best service and be honest and
like being in the industry. So I'm a lash artist and an esthetician, but I do focus mainly doing lash extensions and lash lifts. But you know, I realized that you know the old school way of being in the beauty industry, like whether you do nails and all that stuff, like a lot of it is about like quantity versus quality.
Right.
You know, and same thing with lashes too. Like there's so many people in the area that are just like getting people out within 30 minutes or less than an hour, whether it's a full set or a fill. And it's like, at what cost when people come in, they're like, my lashes, they're so uncomfortable, they're irritating, my eyelids, I can't even blink my eyes, like I can't squint, my eyes are red, blah, blah, blah.
Their glue is bad
The glue is bad, or like
the technique is not good.
And it sucks because it does give, you know, the lash industry a bad rep at the same time because you know, we have people like them who aren't truly either certified or even state licensed to be an esthetician, which you need to be in California to even do lashes. Like, it definitely ruins it. But because of that, I always try to combat that with educating my clients.
Right.
And I think my clients really appreciate that. And in truth, like you said, I truly care. Like, you only have one set of eyes first and foremost, too. Like, your lashes, yes, they grow. But again, if you're ruining their eyes, their vision, because you're putting too much glue on their skin, which you're not even supposed to do, like that's just, it's just not ethically right to me, you know? It's just not right. And I think that's why a lot of my clients actually stick with me too, because at the end of the day, like I'm always about, not even about like keeping them on board with me, it's more like, all right, I think your lashes need to take a break because you like a certain look. I want to make sure that take these vitamins, do what you need to do A, B, C,
do
D.
serum, whatever it is.
And then come back. Come back in 2, 3, 4, 6 months, whatever it takes, you know.
Exactly.
My goal at the end of the day is to make sure I take care of my clients, and it's not about the money at that point. It's really not. You know what I mean?
That's why, you know, you stand out from the rest. You know, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I refer all my clients to Connie if I can.
Same. My sisters love the way you do the makeup, so it's pretty. It's kind of crazy though. Like I think, have you ever had any bad experiences with clients?
I think for my bad experiences, go ahead and close your eyes now. My bad experiences would have to be just me providing too much and giving the client something that, or sorry, let's rephrase that.
Okay.
Trying to provide something for the client that I just can't do at all. Like I don't have it in my power to do it. I don't have the knowledge, the skill to do it. So because like I mentioned earlier, I am a very people pleaser, yes person. I try my best, even if it means even if it kills me to do it, you know. And I stress myself out. And honestly, the way I see it, sometimes it's better just to go to someone that, you know, knows exactly what they're doing. And even if you don't vibe with them, if they're good at it, just go to them. Like, I think, like I said, a lot of clients come to me because they vibe well with me, but there are things I don't know how to do, like such as hairstyles or makeup and stuff like that. And I can try and try, but if, you know, after 2-3 times, if we really can't, you know, make it work, I think it's time to break up and let it go. And I'm totally not offended if you move on.
Same,
But I've had clients in the past, you know, really want me to work with them, and, you know, I just give up all my time and dedication, my efforts. And it really hurts, you know,
totally.
when I can't provide, you know,
so
something.
So it's not necessarily like the clients are giving you a hard time. It's just if it's not in your style, I guess to say, or in your repertoire, right? Like, that's just really it. But you're very still upfront with your clients, like, hey,
I'm very upfront.
I can't really necessarily do this style for you, you know?
Right. So I literally will go home and watch YouTube videos all day how to do it. I'll talk to everyone I know that knows how to do it. I'll try to reach out to the person that perfects in that style, let's just say, and ask them, okay, what did I do wrong? Tell me, look at this picture, whatever. So I do definitely try. I just feel like some clients don't want to break up. And sometimes I just need to break up. It's not them, it's me.
Dang, that takes a lot from a person to do that.
And I think for me, sometimes it would be even easier if someone was just a difficult client, where I could be like, yo, I don't like the way you talk to me. I don't like the way, you know, and let's just leave. But, you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we want to protect our reputation.
Exactly.
And I don't want them to feel like I gave up. But at the same time, there are things where I just have to walk away from instead of, you know, hurting the both of us.
And at that point, do your clients understand?
I want to say they do, and I will make an effort to, like, actually, you know, find someone or an artist or refer them to someone that is really good, that can excel in that style. But, you know, sometimes that's not the case, and they just think I give up on them. And I'm sure, you know, they're not going to be mean to me or catty with me, but they could, you know, they can assume what they want or think, like, she totally gave up, she doesn't care. You know, she's not going to get far, whatever it is. I mean, that's just me thinking that.
Overthinking, maybe?
But that's how I see it.
I feel like,
do you ever feel like that with your clients? Do you ever have clients where they have such high expectations and you're like, your lashes really can't
and that's and I think that's where I'm so proactive rather than reactive. Whereas that I always tell them, when you come in, like, especially first time clients, you know, they whether if they haven't told me what they want or they don't necessarily know, or if they do know, I always do a consultation with them beforehand. So once they come into my room, you know, I sit them down, I ask them questions of what they want to do, what they prefer, and at that point, then I say, let me take a look at your lashes. Then I give them a more realistic idea and picture of what I can achieve. And, you know, there's always transitions. Like, I can always transition them to something bigger, fuller, or even shorter, you know? But I'm always very, like, I disclose it up front, like, this is what your lashes can hold, and this is what I believe that won't damage your lashes. So I want to do this for you. But at the same time, still trying to give them what they want. As long as I disclose to them that, hey, if we go too thick, too long, too full, or whatever, or it may not hold because your lashes are a certain length, you know, that's up to you now. Now that I've given you all the information about what can happen, whether there is damage or not damage, that's all up to you now. That's up to your discretion, because at that point, I already have you sign like a waiver form too. You know, like, hey, you are giving me permission to do your lashes. But
the way I do it, like the way, I'll try,
And then for the most part, because I'm always like, I'm all about trying to compromise and give you what you want, but I'm also trying to set you guys up with real expectations, because my goal here at the end of the day is to protect you, to protect your eyes. You know, you only have one set of eyes. It's not even about the lashes at this point, it's about your eyes. You know? Like, allergies happen, you know, and it's not because my products suck, it's just your skin, even over time, let's just say, it can become reactive, allergic, and I do my best to still find new products to either create, you know, like buy barrier creams and stuff like that to see if, you know, it'll help. Like I'm always down to do patch tests with them. And sometimes if it doesn't work and if you're allergic, it's not because, like you said, I've given up. It's just I can't do anything anymore for you, you know?
Right.
And that's sometimes where the lash lift comes in, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, if we can't do lash extensions on you, yes, it may not be as full, long, and customizable, but we can still do something with your lashes and still save you time when you get ready.
Right.
You know?
And I love lash lifts.
So you offer that too, right?
I do offer lash lifts. I actually tried offering lash lifts to my brides because I felt like Asian lashes, every time I would put falsies on, it would just kind of, you know, droop and get in the way of their vision. So I always felt like we needed to curl it, but give it like a permanent curl almost, like a, you know, like not just with your eyelash curler. So I started offering it for my brides like that way. However, I feel like more people who are everyday people that don't wear makeup and stuff use it rather than my brides. So it's just kind of funny.
Totally. I actually have a lash lift on right now. I had gotten it done
it looks
just
so
last night.
good.
Yeah, I made my sister learn so that she could do it for me.
That's what's up. Take it into your own hands. But I can always do it for you too.
Yes,
you can do it for me
very
too.
True, very true. So you tell them to do the lash lift for their wedding, right? Does it help the falsies sit better? Is that what you mean?
It does. So I felt like when I would put falsies on, the separation between their real lashes and their fake lashes was so significant.
So
and
straight and like just
exactly, like so separated, and I felt like I really need to get them to stick together. And sometimes Asian lashes, they're just so stubborn.
No, they are. Yeah.
They're not gonna stick. So I felt like a lash lift really helped. So I was trying to more convince my brides to do it, but I feel like my clients are more of the ones that are
everyday
moms, you know, stay-at-home moms, or like people who just don't wear makeup or only wear mascara or have really nice long lashes, but mascara doesn't hold it up, things like that. So
that's a good tip though.
Yeah.
To get a lash lift before your wedding day or like any events that, you know, like if your lashes just kind of go straight down, that actually help lift, and if anything, like help the falsies sit better on top, because my lashes go straight down, specifically in my corners right here.
Exactly.
And
it's like our eyes too, you know, like it's the way our eyes are too, for sure. Go ahead and open and just look at your hands, okay? No, but the lash lift looks so good on you. I feel like it's such a nice little perk.
Yeah, no, it makes such a difference. Like at night when in the morning when I wake up next to AJ sometimes, I'd be like,
like that at your lashes?
I like you kind of, huh?
No, really though, it makes such a difference, I feel like.
Yeah. So have you gotten your lashes lifted yet?
I have. I got it once and I thought it was the most coolest thing ever, and I felt like it made such a difference. Even though I have baby lashes, I just felt like it made the world difference.
Really, yeah.
But
I know, even with their like itty bitty eyelashes.
I think it's so cute. Do you prefer wearing falsies or do you prefer having extensions on? Go ahead and just look down here.
I would say extensions.
Why?
Because I'm such a person that, well, with falsies though, they just feel heavy for one. Two, I think I have such a, like, I'm a person that doesn't wear a lot of makeup in general, so when I do, I wear falsies really for like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, like I'm all glammed up, girl, you know, like that's when I wear falsies.
Yeah.
But for everyday look, and just because I'm so basic in my own way and so simple, I just like that everyday looking like I have mascara on.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I think my face in general, I'm a more natural looking type of girl.
I think so too. You don't need a lot of makeup to look good.
So I was telling JV, you know, like I had done my makeup one time with ColourPop stuff, and I just kind of went too crazy with the colors and the lashes, and it was just like
who am I?
Who am I for real, dude?
But it's fun though.
It is fun.
It is fun sometimes. As long as you don't feel like you need makeup, I think you're good, you know? But it's always fun to play with it. Like, it's my favorite part of my day, doing my makeup and dressing up and stuff.
How fast do you do your makeup?
I can do it in 15 minutes. If I really am going out and I'm trying and I have the time, I will do it in 30 minutes. But that's really like pushing it. Like that's like I'm listening to music, I'm distracted, I'm doing stuff. But honestly, I've gotten my makeup down to like 10 to 15 minutes and I love it and I impress everyone. Like every time we get ready with like girls and stuff like that and we're just like all in the, you know, bathroom chatting and getting ready and they're just like, what the hell, you're done with your face?
Yeah.
And they're still like putting on moisturizer, you know? So
Bro, that was me when we were in Vegas together. I was like, Kelly, you're done. Can you help me with my makeup?
That was so fun. Yeah, it's so fun. And I love doing makeup for people. I think that's how I know it's really a passion of mine.
Yeah.
Because I actually enjoy it. And I think it's so fun and everyone's face is different. And, you know, you just get to create these little things and I think it's fun.
For sure. So what lashes did you just use on me right now?
I used Modern Lashes, or Modern Face Lashes. It's my favorite pair. I wear this almost every day.
Wait, so you have the same ones as I have right now?
I do.
Hello.
But your eyes will look different than my eyes.
Sure.
And I have to really, you know, emphasize that to clients because a lot of people say they like my makeup, they like my lashes, and I'm like, homegirl, it's a little dramatic.
Same thing, even with like lashes, like for extensions, it's like, your eye shape is different than her eye shape.
Exactly, it's gonna look different on everyone, you know? So go ahead and close your eyes. So I really I think in the beauty industry, you have to emphasize, like truly emphasize that like, not everything is gonna look
exact.
Like to, you know, Pinterest even, like when you go on Pinterest and you look for hairstyles and stuff, sometimes those things are like manipulated, like real, you know, they're edited or photoshopped or whatever. So you can't get the exact same thing. So you really have to have not such high expectations on your beauty industry people, you know, like it's unfair. We're trying to create something, unfair. But it's
like I'll have clients who text me like, you think we can get this picture, and they'll send me like they saw it on Instagram and it said eyelash extensions. I'm like, oh girl, no, they're lying to you. Those are falsies. You know? Like,
they're false. They're straight up falsies. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, that's not.
Yeah. Your hashtags are very deceiving, guys.
Exactly. I just, it's crazy because it's just, you can't believe everything you see. You know, it's just one of those things. You just can't. So.
For sure. So what are we doing now?
So we are pretty much done with the eyes, and now I'm gonna touch up for the rest of the face. I'm just gonna put some more concealer just to clean up under the eyes. But you are looking so good so far.
I know, I look really good. Holy crap.
This is what I do every day, and this is my 15-minute routine, so.
Damn.
But because we're chatting and stuff, it's obviously gonna take longer.
Of course.
Go ahead and look up for me now.
I'm excited already.
I love doing your makeup though. I think it's so fun. Because you have such a good canvas.
Do you have a cute face?
You have a great face. You have a beautiful face. No, the thing is you look good without makeup, so it's annoying because it's like, what am I gonna do? But you give me the freedom to do what I want, like you know what I want. So I think that helps.
Yes. Sometimes people, you just gotta let the artist go
free
range on it, you know?
Exactly.
You gotta let them do what they do best.
Is it a pet peeve for you when people bring in photos of other people's work?
No, not at all. If anything, that's a challenge for me that I see that I really want to be like, I want to do my best to give you that look, but I can also tell you if it's not good work.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah, like
you'll be honest.
I'm not bagging on other lash artists, but it's just more so like, one, it's either it's not my style. Two, if they see something that they do like, then I still take into account their shape of their eyes, what their lashes can hold, and if it's realistic, if it is even tangible, you know?
Yeah.
To even achieve it, but I do like it when they send it to me because again, it's a challenge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good to know. I always wondered just because I'm the same, I don't get offended or anything.
Yeah.
Obviously it is easier when they send a picture of what you did because you're like, I know exactly what I did or that if it works for them. But in terms of like seeing inspo and stuff, I don't mind.
Yeah.
But also don't have the expectation that I'm gonna recreate that specifically because I'm not the artist that did that.
Do people ever go, I want my face or anything like to look exactly like this?
Yes, and I'm just like, first of all, you're not blonde, and first of all, you're not white. I'm like, okay, well, you know.
I feel like that's what happens though. That's what happens.
Yes. So it's just one of those things, and you just have to be real with them. You don't have to be catty or snarky. You just have to like tell them the truth.
Yeah.
And some people will take it offensively. Some people, you know, the right people will agree, you know, and understand.
Yeah.
So it's all about teaching our clients, I feel like, right?
Yes.
At the end of the day.
It's the value. That's what brings such value, I would say, is that because you care, that's why you educate because you care.
Yes, exactly.
You know, and that's just what it is.
Exactly.
So another question is, what is your favorite beauty product, whether it's makeup or skincare, to use during the fall/winter, since like dry season?
Ooh.
And you tell me you do have eczema, right?
I do. So I have actually hand eczema. So
okay.
I think the correct medical term would be like atopic dermatitis,
Yes,
I want to say.
it is.
So basically, eczema affects a lot of women in particular. I don't know why, but I've had it all my life. And as a child growing up, I had it like, you know, like around your, you know,
forearms,
like your neck, your behind your knees, things like that, which I think is very normal for kids.
Okay.
I think.
Yes.
But growing up and working a lot with like makeup and washing my hands a lot and using a lot of chemicals to wash my brushes clean, sanitize things and things like that, I've developed like it on my hands. And I basically just get really allergic to things that have a lot of chemicals or like alcohol, which is like in most cleaning or soaps and things like that. So
anything with drying agents.
Drying agents, exactly. So for me, I felt like, go ahead and look up again. I felt like it was gonna get in the way of my work. So there was a point in time I had to literally wear gloves, like latex or nitrile gloves, to do clients' makeup and hair, because I was like, my hands are not healing because every weekend I'm using this stuff.
Yeah.
Now it's definitely gotten a lot better. I've avoided a lot of stuff. I've even changed my diet, my lifestyle a little bit to, you know, help, because it all, I feel like it arrives from your
from
the inside. It comes out from the inside, you know?
Yeah.
So I think doing those changes has definitely helped. For example, I don't eat like non-organic stuff anymore.
So it's not even necessarily products that you're using, it's just you're choosing a new lifestyle.
Exactly. So it's just one of those things, So, I mean, I feel like I never was an advocate for like eating clean or like, you know, eating less meat or things like that, or even not even an advocate for like working out. But I feel like now, because of the stuff that I've gone through with eczema and how I saw it heal from where it was, I used to think it would never heal. Like I was like, I'm fucked forever, you know?
Would it come up like just during the winter?
It comes up definitely during the winter more. I know some people flare up during the summer, but mine was definitely more of a winter thing.
Yeah.
And I also noticed that whenever I would eat beef, it would flare up.
Beef, okay.
And I'm pretty sure it's because of the antibiotics and the hormones that are injected into like cows and stuff like that, that transfer in their beef products, you know? So I kind of avoided that. So if I do eat beef, it's grass-fed or...
Girls like Wagyu,
Yeah, Wagyu, bitch. Wagyu burgers, exactly. So that's one of those things.
So then, then besides with eczema, then what can you say is your favorite makeup product to use then?
So, let's see. Okay, product or skincare? Or makeup or skincare? Okay. Let's see, makeup product, I feel like a really good hydrating foundation.
Hydrating foundation?
I love foundations. I think like, I don't know, I just think it's cool. It's like a filter on your face.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So I do love like my foundations. Like I'm very invested in it because it's just, you know, that and concealer, I feel like. They just really help like put this filter on your face that, you know, it could go very little, like very sheer, or it could go really thick and like full coverage. But
any particular brand?
Right now I'm loving the Charlotte Tilbury one, which is what I used on you today.
Yeah, you've been raving about it on your IG and everything
so much. Works so well on my skin.
Yeah.
And the Fenty one.
Fenty, yes, that's actually my favorite makeup right now too, actually, yes.
Yeah, you're saying that you love using it, and I used it on you for, I think, for your birthday glam. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it felt really smooth. That's what it was, and it felt hydrating.
Yeah.
Did you use the matte one or the hydrating one?
The matte one, because the hydrating one didn't come out yet. But I know the hydrating one is probably really good too.
That's the one that I would use, yeah.
Okay, are you using that one now, or what are you using?
I'm using that one now because of the winter, because it's fall, so I want to stay more hydrated. I know I don't drink as much water as I should, so I'm a lot more drier.
Right.
But yeah, that one I would say is one of my favorite products to use in general for a daily, like a day-to-day look. And also the Anastasia like brow pencil. For every day, just get it and go, get it and go.
That's true, Yeah. For skincare though, I love two products, because this honestly helped my eczema completely.
Okay.
So it was CeraVe, because it contains ceramides. It's a ingredient or like something where it hydrates your skin. Like thoroughly.
Okay.
And then Skin Fix, which is from
Skin Fix,
Sephora,
yeah.
and it's like targeted for eczema, so it's really good.
So your skincare is all for pretty much eczema, huh? Preventative?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, of course, I change it around. Like, you know, my moisturizer is different. Like, I use Supergoop or the Sephora, like things like that. And for clients, it's different too. But I definitely love those too for like winter or like colder fall months and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm trying to think. What is my favorite skincare for the winter and fall?
Yeah. Tell me. I love to hear about people's because I'm like, I don't try everything. You know?
Yeah. And the thing is that I think it just comes down to masks. For me, it's about hydrating in that way because I think my skin is still very acneic.
Okay.
I get very hormonal acne around my chin especially. So that's always still something that I try to combat a lot of times. Maybe it's because birth control, you know?
Okay.
That can have effect to it. But my favorite type of mask to use, let me see, which ones do I like a lot?
Yeah, what did you use last night?
Last night I used, which one was it? I don't even know the name. But it actually it was like a rose filled mask with something else, but there's definitely vitamin C, a lot of hyaluronic acid, and it actually comes with the pill.
Oh!
Like a vitamin collagen pill.
I'm scared about pills though. Are you not scared about pills? Like taking vitamins? I'm very like,
in general?
Yeah. I'm very scared with medicine too. I'm very like, no.
Well, I've been using this collagen powder to add in my coffee and stuff, so that
helps. Is it vital?
It is vital, but this particular mask that I used last night came with a pill, so it's like 2 separate compartments, one for the mask, one for the actual capsule or pill. And I was like, all right, you know, I'm gonna try it because actually it's my sister had given me this mask.
Oh, okay.
So overall, like I think anything rose related scents actually don't go with my skin too well, but this one in particular really does hydrate my skin.
So you can't use like rose water spray and things like that?
I don't. I feel like my face gets irritated by that.
Really?
So even though it's supposed to be calming,
I love the smell of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. It not everything works for everyone, and also not every organic or vegan product works for everyone. You know, I want people to understand that because like, you know, it's like sometimes a gimmick.
100%.
It's a marketing thing.
It's
tactic,
true.
You know?
It's so true. It's so true. I agree with that 100%. And that's the thing with makeup, with skincare, and everything, even food, guys. Like, not everything is meant for everybody. That's why there's so many different brands, so many different products out there for people to use and try because not everything is a, you know, one fits all type of situation.
Totally. You are looking so snatched.
I know, I really like it a lot. I'm about to go to Marshall's after this, guys, and just kill it out there.
Looking bomb, getting hit on by everyone.
Hey, AJ's not gonna like that.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna use this Kush mascara. Kush. All right, Kush. It's waterproof, and I'm gonna use a disposable one because I don't want to, you know, spread germs. Yes, exactly. You know, you totally know. Yes. So I'm gonna put it on your your little baby lashes. Even though you don't have a lot, but you know, the little bits will help. I like to do this because I like to emphasize the little baby lashes.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna put a little bit on your top one too, just so that your lashes could blend in with the falsies. Even though they are lifted, it's okay.
Cool,
so
cool.
pretty. Okay, go ahead and look down for me like that.
Right.
Perfect. Who does your lash extensions?
My lash extensions. So I actually go to my friend. Her name is Miwa. We went to esthetician school together, and she would do my lash extensions. It's really tough for me to even get my lashes done in general, though, just because timing is just not on my side. Time managing is crazy. Like, I'm always busy, she's always busy. Like, when she's working sometimes, I'm not working, or I'm working, she's not working. Like,
it's hard to coordinate.
Yeah, so I don't always get my lashes done. I don't always get my lashes done, but definitely when vacation time comes, I always hit her up.
Nice.
And yeah.
Are you going on any vacations this year? Any planned vacations?
I'm like thinking, I don't think any for the rest of 2019. What is it? We have 2 months left now.
I know. It's like it went by so fast. It makes me kind of sad.
But no plans. But beginning of the year in February, we'll probably be out in Hawaii.
Ooh, who are you going with?
Got a wedding. We're gonna be going with the whole team and stuff. We're going for our friend's wedding.
That's so cute.
Yes, our boy Quasi and Ann. They're gonna get married in Maui.
Cute.
So stay tuned for some videos on that too, guys.
Fly me out. I'll do your makeup.
Hey. Seriously.
Go ahead and look up. That's so cute.
And then one of my last questions, since we're finishing up pretty much, right? What do you normally do for Thanksgiving?
I get together with my family. It's my mom's side because that side's bigger, and all my cousins, like we are like brothers and sisters.
Aww.
And now that we're all grown up, we're all kind of spread out, so we don't see each other that often either. So we get together with them. This year, I don't know whose house we're gonna be at, but it's usually at my uncle's house or it might be at my sister's house.
Yeah.
And basically, we'll just get together, have like your traditional, turkey, add some like Asian food into that too,
Same.
lobster, like whatever.
Ooh.
Yeah, like noodles, chow mein, things like that. But we do the whole traditional
turkey, right? At least add the turkey in there.
We have to,
Our family, they do like a cook-off, I swear, with turkeys.
Love it.
They like at least 3 of the siblings, not us, but like my aunts and uncles, like someone will be like, no, I'm gonna make turkey. Well, I'm gonna make turkey too.
So do they all make turkey, and then it's like a competition?
It low-key is a competition. Like we'll then ask my grandparents, like, okay, which turkey do you like better?
Exactly. Are they different in a little bit, like the way they're roasted, like seasoning, salt, or like how is it?
Probably. Like I don't even know. Like
funny.
I think my aunt Janet, my aunt Katie, and my uncle Timmy are the ones who would normally make turkey. Sometimes my mom. It just depends. Like sometimes people will be in charge of one thing or the other.
But you're really close to your family.
100%. I would definitely say
good.
so, especially on my mom's side.
Also, right?
Yeah, especially on my mom's side also, and like again, everybody's older now too. So it's like during this holiday season, everybody for sure comes together.
Yeah, and I think it's so special. Like, I just, growing up, I always felt bad for those that didn't celebrate it because I was like, I love this and I don't ever want to like let go of this tradition. I think, you get so busy and caught up with like life, during the year that it's hard to like, get together with the whole gang,
It's true.
You have a lot of brothers and sisters, so.
Yes, 2 older sisters, 1 big brother. I'm the youngest of 4.
Oh.
It's crazy because the age gap difference is very big, but yeah, all of us, I can say like we're all truly each other's best friends too. Like we'll just call each other randomly and be like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like it's literally like that.
And I love that. I wish I had more siblings, but with my one sister, like my older sister, we're so close, and I'm the same way. So I totally
family over everything. At
exactly.
The end of the day, That's what it is.
I'm gonna do your lip liner now. Okay. I'm gonna use Whirl from MAC, and it's a very popular lip liner. But I like to use like a darker lip liner, and then I just go around. Sometimes I drag it in if I feel like it, like just to make the whole lip, so I don't even have to use a lipstick. I'm gonna put a gloss over you too.
Yes, I love glosses. So I think on me, glosses look way better than like lip colors.
Yeah, I actually think you have like the perfect size lips. I always feel like my lips are way too big.
I love them.
Way too big. I've always used to get made fun of them in like elementary school and middle school, but now it's like a trend to have big lips. And I'm all like trying to get a reduction. Like I feel like they're just so big, and I always feel like because they're so big, I have to put something on. But I hate putting stuff on because it goes away and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's why.
I think that's my least favorite like thing to do on my face.
Me too.
Yeah.
Because you eat, you talk, you drink, it's gonna get off, and you have to like redo it. And I hate like touching it up. So my makeup, the way I do my makeup is like I've come to a technique where I don't have to touch up throughout the day, and I still look good. Like I could go to the gym. It's just the way.
What is the tip of the day, girl? Can I know?
It's just the way you blend, and it's the brushes and the products you use, and just knowing your skin. I think for me, because I'm in the industry, and I work with a lot of faces, I kind of figured out like how to do it for myself too, and for how people is. And like a lot of brides, they can like sleep in it and wake up and go to brunch, and they still look good.
Really?
Yeah.
100% foolproof.
Foolproof.
What?
Foolproof. Like if anything, just a minor. If they cried a lot, like a minor smudge, but like foundation, everything foolproof.
Yeah. All right.
I try to like prep their skin, months before if they had a trial with me. I try to prep their skin as much so that I can,
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a whole thing. I stress about it so much.
Specifically with lips, though.
Oh no, just everything. The face, yeah. Lips, like obviously you're gonna have to touch up because you are talking and stuff like that. But like for me, I feel like my makeup routine. I go to the gym. I've gone to the gym and it lasts.
Girl, why do people wear freaking makeup at the gym?
I know, I'm one of those, but I like to test it. That's for me, it's like a research and development thing for me. Like R&D for me.
I can respect that.
You look so pretty. Look at yourself. You look flawless.
I look really, really
bomb.
good, guys.
You look bomb as hell. Okay, so that basically concludes.
Whoa, dude. Yo, do I even look like myself anymore? I don't know. Fake hair, pink hair, makeup done.
Bomb as hell.
So
now we look like each other.
Oh my god, we do. Hello. Hey, do Asians really look alike, guys? Kind of.
We're living proof.
Oh my God, thank you so much, Kelly. I really, really love it. It looks so, so good. And I know it's gonna set even more better. Oh my God.
You have to do a review tonight and see how long it's left.
Okay, I will definitely do that.
Okay, cool.
I really appreciate that. Oh my God, guys. Oh, my little mic is stuck. Oh my God, guys, this is amazing. And we got to know Kelly a little bit more, and I'm so excited for you guys to know her a little bit more too after this video is all done and posted up. But thank you. I really, really love it. Oh my God, it's freaking awesome.
I love it.
I love it. So we're gonna go to Marshall's together and just slay
Yeah,
together?
I know. Let's just go and slay. Slay the day.
Yes, yes. Oh my God, guys, I look like a princess. I cussed right now. Sorry. Hopefully we'll bleep that out. But I look like a freaking princess, like
So
Rapunzel,
pretty,
everything.
so
Kelly did a freaking amazing job, and I'm so in love. We're about to hit up TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all the above right now, just so I can slay, right? Just so we can slay together. And I'm so, so thankful and appreciative that you came out today. Thank you.
You look so beautiful.
Thank you. It's because of you.
so happy.
It's all because of you. It's all because of you. And you know what, guys? Thanks for tuning in again. Like I said, check out Kelly's new brand. Like she said, what is it called again?
It's TRÈS Balsam,
TRès Balsam.
and it stands for Very Beautiful Souls. And we are live now, so feel free to shop. And Connie will provide the link.
Exactly. Below.
Yes.
And don't forget to check her out on Instagram. Her Instagram name is Beauty by Kelly Tran. It's so simple to follow. Again, everything will be in the description below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more. Yes.
Awkward! I'm so awkward. Dude, your makeup, I'm like,